Hi guys, so in next few session we will discuss about how to build a Jenkins pipeline. So what we are going to do here, we will download code from Git, compile it using Maven compile, then we do code review using PMD uh, plugin, which I'll let you know how to download that thing. Then we do unit testing and then do build a war file that is called packaging. Okay, so this thing will be done in next few session. Okay, so in last session we discussed about like how to create a Jenkins job and all this thing. You can go to like manage, we install Jenkins, we created some jobs. Okay, we have installed tool also, like we need JDK and Maven for this. So where we install JDK, we specify the name, any name you can specify, then I specify the path, or you can do install automatically. This thing we have done. Then okay, then after that we did git, we specify the git thing. Okay, then we have done Maven installation. Here we directly giving a name Maven home and install automatically, and we are providing the version. So all these things we have done in last session. So on tool everything we will done. To create a job, we have to go to click new item and we want to give some name, so we can give name of this compile job and freestyle, create. Okay, so this job will be created. So in this job we will do compilation, code compilation. Okay, so what we are doing, we are here to download the code from git. So go to source code manage source code SCM, click git. So you have to specify the git repository. So what you have to do, you have to go to git. Okay, you if you are not created account, then go to GitHub, sign up for that, your account will be created. Then come here, Anil Jain DevOps. Okay, then you see this Iduraka Git DevOps, click here. So this is public library, and click here fork. So this all code will be linked to your account. I also done same thing. If you come to my account, okay, so this DevOps code is linked to my account. Once you linked, we have to go to here. So all this code is here. Okay, the pom.xml and everything. So you know about, like you don't know about Maven, then just see my previous video where how to build a Maven project, all these things. So here you don't worry about this code and everything. We want to learn thinking. So to get this GitHub link, just click here and copy this and just put here. Okay, so this is DevOps, your repository DevOps. Now you have to come to build. We want to build this. What we want to do, compile. So go to add and invoke top level Maven targets, and here select your Maven home, and what we want to do, compile this code. This is our goal. Okay, so this is Maven. Some goals are there. You just go through Maven, you get to know like Maven packaging, all different goals are there. So we want to compile this code. What compile? You just see any compilation error or anything will be there, creating class file. All these things will be done by here. So save it. So your compile job is created. Now we want to build. So once the build will start, okay, this is started. Click here, go to console output. See, your all git code and everything is downloaded. Okay, and here is compiled, code is compiled. Okay, you will just go this compile job, under workspace you can see everything is happened. Just created git repository, download everything, then target folder is created, all the class file, everything. Okay, so this is our first job, compile job. Now we want to do, code review. So just same thing we have to do, create new item and we give some name like code review job. So before, okay, we'll just create first code review job. This is our freestyle project. Click OK. So again we have to download code from Git. So go to SCM, Git repository. Now what we have to do, we want to do code review. So for code review, just go Maven. Where is Maven? It build stuff. Invoke top level Maven command and then select Maven, and this is the goal to do code review -p matrix pmd. So this pmd is a Jenkins plugin to do code review. So you don't worry about that, because when all these things are selected by developers, so they will give us, so we have to search a particular Maven plugin and do all these things. So this is the goal, and let's save it. Okay, so you do just build now. You go here, console output. So his downloaded code and code review is done here. See, is success. So now you won't find any report like this giving something all these stars, but you're not getting any report or something. So to get all this report, so you go code review job and you go to workspace and click target folder. See, this pmd.xml is generated, but to get in better format, what you have to do, go to Jenkins. We have to download one plugin. I already downloaded, but I want to show you. Go to manage and manage plugins. So we have XML file, pmd XML file, but we want to be like in some, you should generate some chart or graph or something, so we need some plugin for that. So you go to available and search for pmd. Okay, I already installed. It's not showing here, but it will be like that. I'll show you install pmd. See, pmd plugin. So you have to install this plugin. Okay, so what you have to do, once you go to available, like any, the pmd will come, just select. Okay, let me select some search, otherwise build pipeline or something. Just select like that and install without start. It will install the package. This thing you have to do. Okay, so I already installed, so I'm not installing. So once you get install, what you do, code review job. So go to configure. We want to update this job, so you go to that particular job and click configure, and just downloading and come here. So once the pmd is generated in build section, up in build, we want to do some post build action. So what you have to do, you have to publish pmd. Once you download that pmd plugin, this will be shown here. Go here and specify the folder. So it is under workspace target and pmd.xml file. Okay, so once the build thing is done, we want to analyze that pmd report. Just save it. Now again we want to do build now. Now go here inside. See, once this build is done, just go, you can go to this showing pmd warnings and all this thing. Okay, so it will show all the errors or something. So this code review will be done by PMD. Now what we want to do next, we want to do unit testing. So if you go to Git or our workspace also, they already having some. You go to source, they have already written some tests, like some unit test case for this. So we want to create a unit testing job for this. Go to we give them unit test job, click new item, click here, freestyle project, click OK. Again we need a Git code only, so just click here, yes, copy this. So one job is created, come to SCM, select Git and copy here. After that, in build, what do you want to do? You want to test. So for test, this is the goal, and select menu. Okay, and save it. Now build now. You go here. So start downloading code and executed all the test case also. But again, same thing. We do not have like is reporting part here. He's just showing that all test cases are run. So that thing, what you have to do, again, we have to go to post build. After post build, what we have to do, so we have to change and we want to publish. So I want to show you that where this all the reports are generated. So we need a path also. So go to workspace, target, and sure file reports. Under this, all these test cases are done. So we need this path. All XML file under this. Okay. So we just configure this. Count post build action and publish J unit test result report. Okay. Usually this plugin will be will get installed when you are installing Jenkins only. So no need to. If you are not finding this thing, then install JUnit plugin. But mostly get installed. And now you have to give XML file path. So we have few XML files. So what we'll do, we just give this path target short file report and star.xml file. Okay, and save it. Now you build the project. Go inside console output. So this is done. Now you want to see result, just click this test result. So you get completely report things. Okay, so that way you see how many test cases are executed, how many pass. Now this thing are done. Now you want to, like, you have compiled the code, you have done code review, you have done unit testing. Yeah, you want to build a war file. So we'll do a packaging job. It is very easy. We are giving this package job name and create a new job. Okay, press start, click OK. It will be very easy. We need Jenkins Git code. Just copy this again. I'm copying this and go to SCM. What we want to do, we just want to Git specify the SCM, then build. As we go to build, what we want to do, Maven package. So that is the goal for packaging. It will generate the war file. Okay, and after that we don't want to do any action. So this thing is done. Okay, say now we build the project. You go inside console output, see it downloaded the code from here, and you see is generated the here success and generated the address book.war file. So that way we have created 4 Jenkins job which compile, do code review, do unit testing and packaging. So now we have created individual job. So in next session what we'll do, we create a pipeline. So once we trigger compile, like download the code and compile, once that job is done, automatically it will call code review. Once code review job is done, it will call unit test job, and when unit test is passed, it will call packaging. So in next session we'll do this thing. Thank you. Hi guys, so in last session we have created this 4 job: compile job, code review job, unit test job and package. So in this session we will discuss how to create a pipeline. So we have to make some changes in this job. So first we have to go to compile job and then configure, click configure. So what you have to do here, go to post bill action. So once this job is done, add post bill thing. So what you want to do, you have to click here, build other projects, and you have to mention the name of the project. So what we want to do after compilation, we want to review the code. So just give the name of this. You just code review job, you just select it. Okay, and when this job should trigger, once our compilation is successful. Trigger only if the build is stable, means our compilation, the first job is successful, only then only it should trigger, otherwise won't trigger. Save it. Okay, so it will be done like that. Save. Okay, you just again see here downstream project is coming. So once this is done, this code review job is done. So now we have to edit the code review job. Just go configure. So first we have to edit here, we have to edit 2 places. One thing in build triggers, let it load, it's taking some time to load build trigger. So you see here, so first thing you click this build after other project are built. So previously that which product should be built, it is our compile job. Okay, so just select the compile job. Okay, triggers only is stable, and then after post, what we want, post bill action, we want our unit test job should trigger. Okay, so this changes should be. So you'll just refresh again this code review job. So upstream is compile job, before that upstream, before that compile job, after that downstream, after that unit test job. Now we go to unit test job. So what we want to do, same thing we'll do here. Go click configure, click build triggers. For previously which project should be done, it should be code review. After that what should be done, just go to post build action, and build other project should be package. So it will trigger package. Okay. See, now you refresh this. So both thing came, code review job first, then package job after unit test. Now what we want to do, package job before it will just click configure, and you should look for, before triggering, you should look for unit test job. Okay, just click build triggers, and just unit test should be successful. Okay, after that we don't want to do right now anything, but once var file is deployed, you create another job too. Once var file is generated, what you want to do, you want to deploy on some Tomcat server or something, so we can write such job, and once var file is done, it will deploy on Tomcat and your work is done. Just save it. Okay, so our everything is done. Now we want to create a pipeline. So how to create a pipeline? You have to download one plugin. I already download. It's called build pipeline plugin. So you go here, click available, just search for build pipeline plugin. Okay, so I already installed. It won't show here, but it will be like that. I just install. So build pipeline plugin. Okay, just click that and install. So once you install, click this plus sign and click this and give some name like my pipeline. Okay, and here select initial job, which initial job you want to do. So just select compile job. This should be the first job, and after the compile job, it automatically trigger other job. Click OK. Okay, so see here, this is your compile job, then automatically this whole pipeline is coming. So just hi guys, so in last session we'll discuss about like how to create job. We created 4 different jobs, and how to create dependency between all these jobs. Now we'll create and we install the build pipeline plugin. Now what we'll do, we'll just configure this build pipeline. What you have to do, you have to specify which is the initial job here. Only this thing, that is enough. So here I am specifying that compile job, or compile job is first. Once code is compiled, then other will be dependent. So you click OK. So it will save. You can see this pipeline is created. Okay, here this pipeline is created. Now see, we just give initial job. After that, the dependency, the other dependent jobs are listed here. Now how to run? Just click run. Start. See, compile job started executing. After that, this code review will start. Code review start executing. Once code review is completed, you can see unit test also executed. Now is, I think, running package job. Yellow means executing, so package job is running right now. Okay, so all these things are done. Okay, so this This is the way to build a pipeline in Jenkins. Okay, now in next session we will discuss uh, one thing. We have generated the war file in this package job. Now how to deploy this war file to different web server. Like, hi guys, so in this session we will discuss how to deploy war file on Tomcat server. So I have already a Tomcat container. When the no application is uploaded, we will use this Tomcat server and install this thing. Okay, so to do this we need a plugin called deploy to container. So we have to install, just go deploy to container. This plugin is required, and just select this and install without restart. Okay, it's getting installed. It'll take some time to install. Okay, it's done. Now what we'll do, so we'll go to our package job only. So when war file is done, what we'll do in post build session section, what we'll do, we just configure our things like deploy war on container. So war file, we have to give path of war file. Okay, 1 second. Let me save this first. I need the path of war file. So once war file is generated, it will be placed here. Okay, go to package of configure, post build action, just give the path of war file. Now where we want to do, I have Tomcat 7, so just select that. You need the username and password, so we add the username and password here. We just add admin and password also. Add. Now we'll give admin. Okay, now we have to give Tomcat URL. So our Tomcat URL is this. Okay, now so what we have done in possible action, we just first we install deploy to container plugin, then we came to possible action, then what we have selected, deploy var or er file to container. We gave the path of this thing, then we want to install on Tomcat. I have Tomcat 7 version, then we add username and password for that, and then we give the IP Tomcat URL to it. Now save it. Now what we'll do, we go to our pipeline, my pipeline, and just run it. Okay, just first we test that our this package job is working or not. Just build. console output is going on. Downloaded code test. Okay, some error is came. Let me check this. Okay, let me go and update this. Let's see. Okay, we'll give this way. Okay, Control V and save. So it will deploy any war file in that. Okay, now just build it. Go console output. Let's see what is happening now.